Hey y'all. First of all, let me tell you, it's October something or other, the first of the month, around the first of the month. And I'm sorry for the moving. Can't be helped. I'm making this video standing up because I can't sit down. Getting up is almost impossible. It's excruciating. When I wrenched my back a couple of days ago, playing with Hazel, I think I mentioned that before. But anyway, that's why I'm standing up. I did call the doctor's office. I'm going to OD on acetaminophen. Now, to you folks out there who have severe back problems and pain, my hat is off to you being able to manage that and deal with it. It's not fun. I did say it's over 90 something, didn't I? I'm telling you, woo, I'm losing it. They told me, the doctor's office told me that if I called at 8 a.m., they might have a same day appointment. Now, you guys, I don't like taking drugs any more than the next person, but sometimes they're just necessary. And I'm telling you, I'm ready to, I don't know. They have to give me something so I can have some relief for this. The only place that is comfortable is if I'm lying flat on my back on a heating pad. I've tried the warm packs on the back. I've tried the heat. I've tried the stuff that comes in a tube. I squirt it all over. None of that really is helping me. So anyway, that's not what this video is about. Yeah. That was a pretty face, wasn't it? At 2:30, in about 35 minutes, I'm meeting a gentleman at a Walmart, and he is going to look at my van. Now, you guys, I've been looking up vans, trying to find something comparable to Tank. And I found a couple, and they are listed like between $5,000 and $6,000. Now, with Tank's paint job being the way it is, and the ladder being crunched up, I think that's about all I'm going to get for him. I did meet with a young surfer dude the other day, a couple days ago. He offered me $5,500. I told him I would take 6, but it wasn't really what he needed. He has surfboards and he doesn't have any place to put them inside the van, which is his concern. He doesn't like to put them on the roof because then somebody can steal them. So he was born and raised here and he surfs all the time. So anyway, I'm just praying, you guys, that if I'm supposed to sell Tank, if this is the path that I'm supposed to take, then, you know, God's going to provide somebody that wants him, will work out the deal, it'll be fine. I also was looking at some vans that are for sale that I felt like would fit my needs. Now, you guys, I really like the Chevy Astro van. For one thing, there's no like console in between the front seats. That makes it getting from the front to the back much easier. I also like the way the back is flat. It's kind of square, flat. It doesn't have that slopey thing. It's square. I like that too. I think it's more conducive to having a bed in there. Somebody was telling me, and I don't know, you guys, we never know what the truth is really, but somebody said that was at the van build last year that unless your rig is video worthy, in other words, if your rig will help to make them a video that they can put on their channel and get a lot of views with, then they will do the renovations on your rig. If not, they won't. Or they kind of won't. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I'm not saying it's true. I'm not saying it's not true. it makes sense to me. If I have a big channel, I'm trying to keep my views up, I'm trying to keep my income up, that I would do the same thing. I would want to make videos that I think my viewers would want to watch. So it kind of makes sense. I think I'm going to contact Jamie and explain to him what I might want to do to Tank if I still have him in November, and get his input and get him to tell me. Because really, I guess I could find a carpenter maybe around here somewhere that would do it for me. Yeah, it would cost me a lot more, because if they do your rig out there in Lake Havasu, then you pay for the supplies and the materials, and they donate their time and effort, which I think is a really nice thing to do. I don't know if renovating Tank's bed is video worthy, you guys. I don't know. When I was out at the RTR, Bob Wells he wasn't interested in doing a video on Tank. So, you know, I didn't ask him to. I would never ask somebody to do that. But he saw my rig, and he never asked me. So I guess it just wasn't interesting enough, which I thought was kind of funny, because Tank's really kind of unique. Kind of, isn't he? Maybe it's just me. But, so, hello, Debrajoy. Oh, somebody asked me about my owls. You guys know, or a lot of you know that's followed my channel, that I bought that little, it was a pillow cover. And it was like $1.99 on Amazon. You can get some really good deals on stuff, you guys, on Amazon if you look. So I got it, and that is the top part of a little footstool that my Aunt Daisy gave to me many, many years ago, and I will never part with that footstool. Now in the van I couldn't use a footstool, so I put command strips, the Velcro ones, and I put it on the wall of my van, and you guys know, you've seen that in my videos. So whoever was asking, that's where it came from. I also have that same owl pattern on the top of my laptop. Hold on. Okay. There's my laptop cover. Same thing. Very cheap. Came from Amazon. I love Amazon. They deliver quickly. Amazon Prime. Here's a thing that I got. Hold on again. I'm trying not to rip off my microphone, which I got another microphone for, I don't know, $9.99, something like that, on Amazon, so I would have one in the van and one at home. Now, I got this thing because I thought it would be kind of cool to have like a wide angle lens, especially if I'm filming while I'm driving down the road. And so I got this thing from Amazon. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Anyway, it's this whole little gizmo, and it was so cheap, and that's probably why, well, it would work if I knew how to do it, okay? It came with a fisheye, a wide angle, a macro, a couple of clips, and a telephoto lens. Now, supposedly you screw whichever one of these lenses, wide angle for me, onto a clip, and then you clip the phone, you put the clip, it clips on your phone, on the camera thing, and that's supposed to make it wide angle. Well, you guys, I tried it. I can't figure it out. I really am technologically more than challenged, okay? I can't do this. I hope I'm not driving you guys crazy moving. I just have to keep moving. Anyway, So I think I'm going to give this thing away. It was not really expensive. It was almost the same just buying the one lens and clip as it was to get all these little gizmos. So I think I'm going to give this away to somebody. I don't know how y'all do that when you show stuff like this. I hope you can see it. But anyway, I don't know how I'm going to do the giveaway, you guys. I don't know how I'm going to, you know, figure out who to give it to. But maybe in your comments, if you just put in there giveaway and you don't say anything else, you just say giveaway, I will look at your name, your channel name, and write it down, and I'll do like I did for the purse. And I'll put your names on little pieces of paper, fold them all up, put them in a glass or a bowl, and I will let Terry pick the winner. Okay? How about if we do it like that? So, when you answer to this video, just put giveaway, and I'll put your name in the pot. And we'll see who gets this. And then I'll be very interested to know if you can get it to work. I know somebody can. Maybe I could take the thing to Best Buy. I don't know. But anyway, you guys, it wasn't that important to me. It would cost me almost as much to send this back as it cost overall. So that's why I'm just going to go ahead and give it away, okay? So let me see. Yeah. In just a little bit, I'm going to show Tank to this guy. I've had some people that were interested, but like there's a guy in Redondo Beach. That's like 2 hours from here, you guys. I said if he was very, very interested, I might meet him halfway. But you know, people are curious. There's a lot of curious people out there. Whoops, I just put my hand on this little microphone here. Can y'all see that thing? It's kind of blended into my shirt. But anyway, there's a lot of people that are curious, but they're not really that serious. So I had a guy call me day before yesterday. I could not get into Tank. I am not sure. I think I'll be able to get in, but whoever's going to look at him, he's going to have to help me out, or I will be on the ground. So, and that won't be pretty. So anyway, I'm just going on and on and on and moving. You guys are probably seasick. Is this what happens when you're on a ship? You just kind of have to go with the, I know on a motorcycle, you have to lean into the curves and not try to go the other way, because you can cause an accident when you're on a motorcycle. But anyway, you guys, that's all that's going on right now, and I will let you know about the guy that looks at Tank. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching this channel. I mean, I know a lot of you started with me when I was living in a van, and that was pretty interesting, and now things have kind of flatlined. But know this, I will get back in a van. I'm hoping in the spring. If things work out and I get another van, a 6-cylinder, I already know how I'm going to do the bed. It's really funny, you guys. I'm going to use a coffee table as the base. Terry has already given me one, a 1950s. It's solid as a rock. And then I'm going to have a piece of plywood cut to go over it, and sand all the edges and paint it and screw it to the top of that coffee table. Now, the hard part is going to be, how am I going to fasten those 4 legs down in the van to make it sturdy? I know there's a way. I know it. And some of y'all might know it. Or I'll look it up. You can Google anything in this van dwelling community, which I still consider myself a part of, you guys. Not really, but I am. Where there's a will, there's a way. And there's lots of room underneath it for me to put plastic drawers. So it really will work out wonderfully, and it will go down the driver's side, behind the driver's side. So that leaves me plenty of room for a little more storage and my potty, which I'm going to figure out how to build a container. Y'all know that, so I don't have to worry about it moving around. But anyway, love you guys. The stickers, I don't know. When Mango was trying to print the ones that we liked, somehow they were coming out blurry. So we're still working on that, you guys. And I'll let you know when we come up with the final thing that works. She's working on it. She's going to send me a couple of copies in the mail so I can see what they truly look like. So anyway, you guys do something fun today, and I will talk to you later. Bye now.